Hey guys, welcome to another video. So I think this phone is going to go down in history as the world's strongest battery on a smartphone. I swear. So I took this phone off the battery, or off the charger, and I've been really banging it out. And as you can see there, it's going on 12 hours on the battery, and so just over 13 left at this particular moment. But when it goes into standby again, that'll go up as long as I'm not using it too much. It'll definitely handle a couple of days. And I read reviews where it says that they've gotten at least one guy got a week out of it, and I could believe that with very moderate use. But I'm a heavy user. As you can see, I'm still at 69%, 12 hours into my day. So this is my first thoughts about the device and my first impressions. The main thing that sticks out to me is the battery life. I haven't had a phone besides the Galaxy Note, well, any of the Galaxy Notes. They all have great battery life, but I've never had a cell phone with battery life like this. And the main contributor to this is the 3G. Being on 3G, I still get great battery, great speeds. I do internet. I uploaded a video earlier. I've been just doing everything, and the battery is going to be beautiful on this device. This is my first charge, and it's doing very well. Very fluid device. Super fast. It's not 4G device, which is a deal breaker for some people, but for me, it really doesn't matter. I've ordered some accessories for this, and they'll be in next week. But wow, this device has proven to really be strong in the battery area. Web surfing, every other thing that I did it normally, like I normally would on another higher end device, so to speak, because I think this is a high end device. It just has a low price on it. But the camera is really good. Make sure you're following me on Twitter so you can see a lot more activity. Haven't been on YouTube a lot lately, but on Twitter, I'm active every day, and you can see a lot of things that I'm doing on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter, Mr. J.L. Williams at Twitter. So MrJLWILLIAMS Twitter. Find me on there. I'm there. But I've posted some videos, some samples from the camera up, and in bright light, this thing is amazing. Like full daylight, it is really a strong camera. Low light, it's a little washed, but if you turn the flash on, it does okay. But overall, my first impressions, the front camera and the rear camera are really good in the right light settings. But in low light, obviously, they're not that great at all. The main seller for me on this is the price, $179, and then also the battery. It has a 2070 milliamp battery, and it's embedded, so you can't get to it. But that's not a deal breaker for me. And it's not a deal breaker for me that it's a 3G device, because T-Mobile's network is fantastic for internet speeds. Their 3G is on par with 4G, so it really doesn't matter. But overall, man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with this phone, man. It's just amazing. The battery life is really what's such a great thing about it. I've never had a phone still at around 70%, 12 hours into my day. That's unheard of, and I'm a heavy user. I like the design of the phone, the fact that it swings in to 6 millimeters on the edges, but it's curved like this, so it makes it feel actually pretty good on the hand. I'm not a fan of the slippery matte. Some phones are matte and they feel different than this, but this gets fingerprints real easy, and it's very slippery. So I've ordered a case that has grip all along the back here. It's a matte finish with grip, and that'll be in next week. The speaker volume on here is it's okay. It could be better. So I had to plug in a headphone to really. I was in a not a loud area, but an area where there were other people talking and things, and I was trying to watch a video, and I had the volume full, with the speaker I just couldn't hear. But when I plugged in the headphones, it was fantastic, hands down. Man, I gotta say, first impressions, man, this thing is a monster. It's got the 4.5-inch display, front camera, rear camera, quad core, and this is actually the 8 gig. I was in a forum and people were saying, that's a disappointment because it doesn't have an SD card slot. Well, most Nexus type devices don't have an SD card slot, and I consider this just to be a Nexus device, because it's Motorola is a Google company, so And you know, this is 179 for this version and 199 for the 16 gig. And I originally ordered the 16 gig, but I decided to just put everything in the cloud. And I have unlimited data, so streaming, believe it or not, with this 3G device is actually really fast. I can stream all my music, all my videos, everything, and it works just fine. So if you're a person who has a lot of stuff, go ahead and take a second, go to your PC, put everything in the cloud, and then buy the 179 version. That's just an option. If you don't think it's enough, you might want to just go to a phone all around with an SD card, like the Blue Life Play. You know, go to something like that. Now that device obviously is a quad core as well, but maybe I'll do a matchup between those two, see how it handles things. I think this is a little bit better in a lot of areas, but the Blue has a removable battery and an SD card slot, but the Blue is not updated, doesn't have the updated software. This is already getting 4.4. I haven't gotten mine yet, but I'm on 4.3 out of the box. No SD card, but you know, still, that'll be a good matchup. I think I'll do that later on down the line. But my first impressions of the Moto G, wow, they have got a winner. See you guys in the next video.